So I've watched 2 ads so far, and now she is talking about.
Our needs. And they sell products for all different types of groups. If you guys have never heard of Dollar Shave Club, they're a really awesome.
So Dollar Shave Club, and there was 2 ads from YouTube that came on before she started talking, well, before the video actually started. So she's getting sponsored by Dollar Shave Club, YouTube, the YouTube ads, Twitch, donations off YouTube and Twitch, and she's basically getting paid to do this. And nobody's doing anything. None of these platforms are stopping this. None of these platforms are saying, you know what? We can't risk triggering our youth, our adults, anyone with a disorder. We can't risk this. We don't feel comfortable. They're not saying that. They're saying, hey.
Things that I found that I think would be really cool, like Christmas gift or any gift for whatever holiday you might celebrate during this time of year. These gifts, a lot of them, like pretty much almost everything.
I think she's looking for attention. I think either this is a cry out for help or it's an attention getter, her showing herself. I think this is, like I said, either a cry out for help or it's attention for her channel. More views, basically. Because we all know any attention for a YouTube channel can be good attention. Look at Onision, look at Davi, look at all these different channels, these influencers, who get bad attention. That brings more views. Good attention brings more views. Drama especially brings more views. But I'm just kind of surprised that I'm not really surprised because these platforms are known for doing this kind of stuff. But to continue, I've seen Twitch take people down for less. I've seen YouTube ban people for less. So I just can't believe they're still putting ads on these videos. Do they not care about their viewers? Do they not care about other people with different disorders who are being triggered? Have y'all read the comments? Let's go down to the comments. This is all body check, and I couldn't even see the Nightmare Before Christmas pins because you were more into yourself than showing us the items that the video is supposed to be about. I'm scared if she catches COVID, her body won't be able to fight it off. She is only talking at her left side and moving her hair back a lot. I hope you find happiness, Eugenia, because you are worthy as a human being. No point in telling someone they need to get help when they clearly don't want it. Sad, I know, but there's really nothing we as her audience can do. She has to help herself. That may be true, but at the same time, it's not just about her anymore. Now we're talking about the fans being triggered and hurting themselves, and their disorders are being triggered. Now their safety is being put at risk, and YouTube and Twitch are paying. They're paying money and risking other people's safety now. Eugenia, you're back into your old habits as someone suffering with an ED as well. I get how hard it is, but find people you trust, please. People will only help you if you let them. You're going to die any day now, and that's terrifying, and I don't think you believe it that bad, but it is. Toxic positivity is still toxic. Address the problem you have. Now, that's true. Like I said before, I used to be an enabler, and I would enable people, and I didn't even realize it. I didn't even know it. She's trying too hard to get her shoulder on frame, and it's so obvious. She doesn't even put links to the items. It's just mere body checking. Now, that's interesting. So there's no links to the items? Is it just me, or does she look worse than before? Guys, isn't it obvious she doesn't care about getting healthy at this point? My Christmas wish is for Eugenia to be happy and healthy. When every odd mannerism and movement is a body check, I used to do it myself. Did she just say Darth Vader? I thought she was a Star Wars fan. You guys are going to start learning that these influencers aren't always as honest as you think they are. They might claim they like this or like that. A lot of times it's just to connect with the fan who likes that. To keep, to keep that image basically. Like sometimes you'll see a person who's in goth and that person won't even be goth. It's just the character that they're playing on their channel. When she is talking about an item and she puts her face, shoulder closer to the camera and not the item she is showing. Sorry, can barely see anything you're showing us. All I see is her shoulder. That is so disturbing. Is her shoulder what she's advertising, body checking? Y'all, these comments are really insinuating that she's body checking and not even trying to show the items off. And it's making me wonder, is this all for attention, to bring attention to her channel for more ads and more money, more views, more attention? I'm starting to believe this. Oh, I'm not going to read that one. We should all just report her for triggering and disturbing content. Covers up in hoodies and sweatshirts after coming back from rehab in the summer, shows the most skin at her smallest in the colder months. She's too far gone at this point. Like, literally, I don't think there's any hope for her. Sad. Oh my God, her hands have turned into 90-year-old ladies. You remember what I was telling you about my friend? About my friend's bones? When she was in a hospital before she passed away, the doctor told us from her x-ray that her bones looked like she had the bones of a 90-year-old woman who lived a rough life. And you'll look that way. That's what happens. I know, I've dealt with it. I still have facial issues from the disorder that I had. Normal YouTubers holds up item to the camera so everyone can see. Eugenia thrust body and item towards the camera. We can't even see the details on the item. Trying her best to show the sticking out collarbone. This is the worst she's ever been. Her cheekbones have never been so pronounced before, and her veins are visible through her upper arms. It's repulsive, actually. It's so strange to see someone talking literally sideways and trying to address the camera at the same time. Body check much. Let me shove my shoulder into the camera just in case you can't see the fact that my bones are about to pop out of my skin. The way you are struggling to pose while talking sideways is so obvious. Stop this. 4:45. Why is she even sitting like that, sideways, to make her bones stick out? Collarbone in complete focus. Her face, head out of focus. This body checking makes me feel ill. Your arm in a thumbnail makes me sad. She got a channel deleted because it posted videos of her breaking her cute nice girl character. That's something to look into eventually. To all the young girls watching this is not normal. She does not look pretty. This is a disease, and her life is at risk. She needs help. I'm not going to bash someone's appearance, like about being pretty or ugly or whatever, but I do agree that that is not normal. And to all the young girls, all the adult women, all the young boys, all the adult men, to everyone, please, if you're dealing with any kind of disorder, get help. Please get help. Oh my, this is almost worse than her rock bottom before the initial rehab, and the deterioration has been even more rapid. Very worrying. I can't watch you hurt yourself anymore. I'm sorry, but I have to unsubscribe. I just wish you the best of luck, the best, and hope you'll get better. Stop telling her she looks too skinny. You're giving her exactly the kind of reaction she wants. And that's an interesting comment too, because it's so hard to know what to do. And that's the problem that I had when my friend was alive and she was dealing with ED. I didn't know what to do. I would tell her she was pretty. I was wrong. I'd tell her she was skinny. I was wrong. I'd tell her she didn't look healthy. I was wrong. I'd tell her she did look healthy. I was wrong. It's just something that the therapist and the doctors need to handle. And her family needs to get her in help. They need to get her help soon. It's just sad that she has so many fans who really love her, but she also has so many fans who they're fed up. They're fed up. They just come to view the video, basically. Who would have thought being that obsessed with how you look is worth literally dying for? Well, it's not necessarily, for some people it's not that. It's a mental thing. It's in your head. Some people can't see the way they really look. Some people can see the way they really look. Some people love attention from the attention they get from looking that way. Some people don't like the attention from looking that way. Some people get embarrassed. Some people, it's just different for everybody. And I'm no doctor. I'm not her therapist. I can't say what, she thinks or feels. But what I can say is I have dealt with it personally, and my friend passed away from ED. So, and I don't know. I don't know why she chooses to keep showing off on camera. And all I can think is attention and ads. Because like I said, the more attention you bring to your channel, the more ads you're going to get, the more money you're going to make. And you can't tell me she ain't making money, because I've been through probably 15 ads over the last four videos. Maybe 4 videos. And that's not even Twitch. She gets a good amount. I mean, these comments though. Wow. Just gonna keep looking through the videos and the comments, and now see, this is what gets me. This fan said, "This made me cry. I wish we all could have helped you." That's what hurts, because there are fans out here who truly love her. They really do love her, and they care so much about her, and they want to see her live a long, happy life, and they want to see her be healthy. And it's just really saddening. It's really sad. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Guys, I hope y'all have a good night, and let's just try to be positive.